Hello, everyone, and welcome to 0 to 60 Crypto, where we get you up to speed in your crypto knowledge. Today, we've got Melina here. She's looking to learn how to make a cryptocurrency transaction, basically sending cryptocurrency from one place to another in a safe environment. So let's go ahead and get her up to speed. All right, Melina, you already set up your Coinbase and your Blockfi account.
Yes.
So go ahead and, if you don't mind, I'm going to enable sharing. We have Captain America. All right. Special surprise guest host. Guys, we got Captain America in the building. Surprise guest host on 0 to 60 Crypto. Good to have you, Captain America. Just to fill you in, Captain, we are going to get Melina up to speed on how to set up a crypto transaction. So Melina, the sharing is enabled whenever you are ready. Now, word of caution, go ahead and share after you've logged in. That way nobody sees any two-factor authentication codes, no password digits, anything like that. Once you're on your portfolio screen, that'll be a good time to hit share your screen there. Go ahead and do that.
On Blockfi, MetaMask, or Coinbase?
Blockfi and Coinbase.
Okay. Let me just make sure I'm logged in. I'm already logged into Blockfi. Okay, I should be logged into MetaMask and Coinbase. Are we going to need MetaMask today, or can I just close that down?
You can close that down.
We're going to go ahead and share screen, and I am just going to start us here on Coinbase since that's what's up already.
Wonderful. All right. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and do my little arrow here.
I love the arrows.
It is fun. Go ahead and hit send receive.
Send receive.
Yeah.
Over here. Okay.
All right. And go ahead and enter the amount that you would want to send to your Blockfi.
Send to my Blockfi, we'll say $15.
And you're going to be, you have Stellar Lumens. Good choice. We've got Captain America is a captain in the Ripple Army, folks. But I'm sure he has an appreciation of Stellar Lumens there.
Stellar's always good.
Let's see. So I've got some Stellar, I've got some Compound, a little Ethereum, some Graph, some Tether, some USDC, and I think that's it at the moment.
Okay. Well, first you want to make sure that the destination accepts the currency that you want to send. So you've got Ethereum, which I know Blockfi does. So if you go to your Blockfi tab here. Wonderful. Go ahead and hit in your accounts and interest account. All right. Now hit fund. That's going to allow you to start depositing your cryptocurrency.
Okay.
And pardon me, hit that X there. I forgot that it automatically defaults to Bitcoin. Scroll down a little bit and you'll see along the sides, we have all the different currencies that you can use with your Blockfi account to gain passive income. Okay. Now, one thing I don't see is I don't see Compound and I don't see Ethereum. So you can do one of two things. We can send what you have in Ethereum over, and I believe it's a 4% return rate. It's a decent passive income. Or you can convert what you have in other currencies. And most of the time, Coinbase conversions are a $0 charge. You can go ahead and do that. So you have more Ethereum to earn interest with. Now, mind you, if you live in the US, every conversion is a taxable transaction. So be ready to pay the piper gains on that. Did you have a question, Melina?
So should I leave You said Stellar Lumens was really good. Should I leave the Stellar Lumens alone?
I can't give any financial advice. Any like things I say I love is really for entertainment purposes only. It's up to you to make decisions on what assets you've done your own research on and what you want to switch over. But me personally, I do the Coinbase classes and I earn my $3 and I immediately convert them into Ethereum because Ethereum is always a lower risk choice for the research that I've done.
Okay. So I'm going to come back here to trade. I'm just going to change a couple things into Ethereum before we move things from Coinbase to Blockfi, if I'm understanding correctly.
Yep. And guys, this is really simple. You're converting one cryptocurrency into another. Conversion is just a fancy word of saying you're trading. Pretty much Melina is trading cryptocurrency. It's not that hard. You don't have to have, a Wall Street stock traders graph up. If you want to convert, just go ahead and do it. Have some fun with it. When you start to get serious, then you can get on graphs later. But right now, it's
and the graph would be something like the information on Uniswap. So I remember seeing graphs on Uniswap.
Yeah, it would be any like price graphs and showing like how the price movement's been in a.
And here's something right here. To change USDC to Ethereum, it's a 99-cent Coinbase fee.
Yeah, it wouldn't be worth it to change $2. That's because it's a dollar-based currency, and Coinbase is weird about that. It's a stable coin transaction. So Coinbase has a lot of fees, folks. And this is why a lot of people are moving to decentralized finance, also called DeFi. I use MetaMask, but if you want to use non-Ethereum tokens, then you need to use things other than MetaMask, and that's another episode. But yeah, Tether's also a stable coin, so surprisingly there's no fee, so that one's good to convert. That's just help get your knowledge up to speed. A stable coin is something that is pegged to a currency that's backed by a national government. Tether is backed by the US dollar. I say loosely backed because it hasn't been fully audited, whereas US dollar coin is also backed by the dollar, but they're a lot more transparent. Some people are hesitant to use Tether because of their lack of transparency there. But stable coins are known to be stable to a currency. You also have stable coins for euros.
I think let's check out what the Stellar Lumen would be.
Say, correct me if I'm wrong, Joe, but isn't there more and more stable coins being brought up every day for different currencies nationally?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you think Stellar Lumens was good, but it is also a zero fee to convert to Ethereum.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. I dollar cost average. So every paycheck, I typically, just buy a certain amount of my favorite coins at the same time. Stellar Lumens is normally in the mix for me, but Stellar Lumens, they're not as volatile as some of the other altcoins.
Shows how hard it's become to purchase XRP. Stellar Lumens has become one of my principal ones as well.
Yeah,
it is on my watch list.
It's a good one.
The relationship between Stellar Lumens and XRP, aka Ripple folks, is that the founders kind of had a little bit of a falling out, a little bit of a disagreement. The guy that went on to fund Ripple, he was kind of the sales marketing business guru, and the guy that did the coding went with Stellar Lumens. So what Stellar Lumens lacks in, marketing and awareness, they make up for in the code, the reliability, and the networking partnerships. Ripple is, so it's not without controversy, and we won't get into that. Some
So
people, you either love it.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
All right, so 93% of what I've got currently in Coinbase is now in Ethereum.
Perfect. All right. So now we'll go to Blockfi and we'll select Ethereum.
Okay. Just click on Ethereum.
Yep. And now you hit fund. All right. And you can copy and paste that address by either hitting the blue symbol or selecting all of the address. One thing I want to do, because if you send it to the wrong address, it's gone forever. I always take note of, the first 4 digits. In your case, it's 0xF1, like in F1 racing at 0 to 60 crypto. And then your last digit is 105. All right, so let's copy and paste that over to our Coinbase and our send box. All right, we're going to hit send and receive. And then hit pay with. Go ahead and select Ethereum. Awesome.
So it said that it was no good when I put it in here.
Okay, that's because you hadn't selected Ethereum yet. That's a good safeguard. That's one of the reasons you pay a lot of fees on Coinbase, is because they have a lot of good safety rails to help protect you from sending your coins to a incompatible address there. So we notice 0xF1 and then 105. So it seems like we got our address. That's your wallet address over on your Blockfi. And you can put a note if you want, but it's optional. A note is going to be, notated on Etherscan. So if you want to do your taxes, you'd be like, I bought this on this date and I'm selling it on this date. Make it a little easier for your accounting. But go ahead and hit continue.
It won't let me hit continue. Oh, send all.
Oh yeah, we need to have an amount. However much you want.
So, okay.
It may not let you send all. It may have to have a little bit of room for a fee, or they could take it automatically.
Looks like they're going to take a little bit of Ethereum automatically.
Perfect. Yeah, it looks like they already automatically took it out. Good eye. Okay. Yep. Hit send.
Oh heck, that's a pretty big loss right there. 29 down to 22.
About 25% right there.
Welcome to the world of gas.
Gas fees.
That's the problem with
I remember
Ethereum.
you guys talking in the chat briefly about some places that have no gas.
To practice good, safe crypto, guys, we want to pause sharing when entering any two-step verification codes. Thank you. But what were you saying, Melina?
Uh-oh. I clicked off of it.
Oh, that's okay. You're no longer sharing, so that's good. But
I know, but like I accidentally clicked off of the. Oh no.
Well, the good news is it will not actually send it until it gets that code, because
I know, but I can't find where to put the code in anymore.
Well, you can just go through.
Oh,
if you take the same steps, it should take you to the same place.
Okay. Just Let's try this again. Okay. All right, and resuming share screen.
All right, looks like the money is gone. Now with BlockFi, it doesn't always come in immediately. BlockFi has very strict know your customer regulations, and they want to go ahead and get a look at the trail on Etherscan to ensure that you haven't done any illicit activities with your Ethereum. It's not coming from a gambling site. You're not coming from a blacklisted exchange. You're pretty much being legal. It hasn't been used to purchase things on the black market, but long story short, it takes a little while. Melina, I know you personally, you have nothing to worry about, and we helped you set up and get your Ethereum. So it should be clean there, but yeah, that'll come into your BlockFi account. And then your BlockFi account is going to earn 4% interest. Okay.
It'll earn
Now-
4% interest on Ethereum.
That's correct.
Okay, yep, I see it right there.
Now for DAI, which is
Your sound is, Joe, your sound is going,
okay. How about now?
Still the same.
so once it arrives in my BlockFi, where would I find it in here?
Yes, so it should show up in your Ethereum account. If you go to your accounts there, how's the audio now?
Much
It's
better.
okay.
All right. Yep. All right, and click on Ethereum. It'll show up there.
Okay.
And
So we're saying these would all be good ones to have because they're going to earn you passive interest rates.
that's correct.
Okay.
That's that I have.
So you could set it all to pay out in gold as opposed to Ethereum or Bitcoin.
Yep, paid out the Pax Gold.
And that would
Which
be
would be a good
default for
way-
everything.
Yeah.
Which is a good way to kind of leverage your assets. If crypto goes up, great. Or if gold goes up, you can have a little bit in both, right?
That's correct.
Love it.
Yeah, my husband's wanting to diversify a little bit into gold.
Well, Pax Gold is something that is it is audited. You can look up the audit records.
They're actually telling me how you can use your crypto in order to buy gold on Pax Gold. So like you were wanting to diversify.
Yeah. And let's say, we saw Afghanistan's national government collapse. If you're trying to get out of the country and you're depending on gold, how much gold can you carry getting out of a situation like that?
Gold's heavy.
Yeah, not a lot. But if you have a cryptocurrency account where you have digital assets that are tied to gold, now when you get resettled in the place that you hopefully make it out of, you now have gold.
Also much easier than having stocks in gold because stocks, they vary per market in each country.
So
This is
remind me
international.
how to So what happens on the BlockFi is it earns interest. How do you change it from earning interest? Can you show me one more time how to change it from earning interest in, say, Ethereum to charging interest or gathering interest in like packs, just as an example?
Yeah, certainly. What you'll do is you'll go to your name,
Oh, that's the step I missed. Okay.
click the down arrow, and then hit interest. And that's how you would like your interest paid. Now,
Okay.
the default selection is the same as assets held.
Okay.
Or, if you like decentralized exchanges, I wasn't doing anything with my Uniswap. So part of my airdrop from my Uniswap, I store in Blockfi. It's just a piece of my portfolio there. And, I just earn interest on Uniswap. And it
Okay.
pays out in Ethereum because I love Ethereum. So yeah,
Okay, but you could set it to pay out in Pax Gold tokens.
that's correct. Yep.
And each token equals 1 troy ounce of gold. From what I understand.
Let's check. I know each token is probably reflected in the dollar amount of gold.
I do also see quite a few ads for Gemini. Is Gemini something to trust?
Yeah, Gemini is pretty reputable. Gemini they partner with BlockFi. Basically, the Winklevoss twins, when they got their settlement after Mark Zuckerberg screwed them out of their share of Facebook, they took that money from the settlement, bought a bunch of Bitcoin, and Bitcoin skyrocketed in value, and they started a cryptocurrency exchange called Gemini. So that's the Winklevoss twins. And
Okay.
I see them, even though the movie doesn't showcase it, a social network, I think they're actually the good guys. So.
Okay, so Gemini is something that is trustworthy.
And you were right. You did your own research on it. It is 1 fine troy ounce of gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess the bigger question is, what is a troy ounce currently going for?
That's a good question. It looks like $1,820,
That's fair.
which it's gone up $20 in the last 12 hours. Let's see the 1 year.
We had a big spike in January, not surprising.
It did 220. So it's not the most volatile. It's relatively stable, but it's not boring. That's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Any questions?
I don't think so. I understand how to because my bank account won't connect to BlockFi, and I understand how to change from BlockFi over to, or change from Coinbase to BlockFi is what I was trying to say.
Yes. So what we did for you was show you how to take your Ethereum and your Coinbase and send it to your BlockFi.
Where I can earn passive interest.
Yep. And that'll show up in your wallet probably by the end of the night. Sometimes it takes a day or two. Coinbase is also extremely slow at sending too, but you're not paying as much gas as you would if you used a service like MetaMask or Binance. Binance is ridiculously layered with fees.
Okay. Actually, it does show my BlockFi and says interest account balance $22.11.
Oh, awesome. It happened fast. Go ahead and share your screen. Heck yeah. You just funded your BlockFi account.
Okay.
So, just to review, folks, key things to remember. Whenever you are entering a wallet address, make sure that you pay attention to the first and the last couple of digits of your wallet address. If you send your currency to the wrong address, it is gone forever. Cryptocurrency is about personal responsibility. You're responsible for your assets. If you lose it, most 99% of the time, there's no way getting it back. So good luck out there. And it's been fun getting up to speed with you guys.